And then to operate the tool, we need a battery. And the battery gets inserted into the tool. Like that. And then the trigger is operated like that. Okay. Then we have the standard Cherry Max rivet. And we're going to put that in there like that. Oh, isn't that fun?
Are we going to put that one in the right frame?
No, that's fine. To change to different types of rivets from the Cherry Max to, say, the Olympic lock or the Huck MLS, we require simply to put in the different nose tip, and we'll do that next. So to thread off the tip on the end, and this would be for the Olympic lock 3/16. These are color coded, and you see that. So and that goes in there like that. The next one pushes it through. To install the MS, we need the orange nose piece. And there's a little S on the bottom of the rivet. I can do a still photo of that. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to put on the offset head, Cherry Max head, and we have a special adapter that works here, and it's for the right angle Cherry Max tool. So we need the sleeve and the adapter. You go start by removing those two, and then we remove the jaws. Be removed. So we have the puller shaft on there. Frame. Okay, that's good. We have the right angle Cherry Max head. That's okay. So, break that off. Turn that out. There's a hole there. There's a rivet stem. Turn the head off. offset, extend it straight. Alright, so now we're putting on this pulling head. And then you're looking for this gap right here. That's good. Keep going. And your jam nut. Take your Cherry Max rivet. Keeps the pen. Okay. Then we'll set up for blind bolts, so we take that off just like we put it back on. Alright, and we'll just do 10 seconds on that. We're talking about how this adapter, because of the through hole, will be for the 701 head. Okay, and as you can see there's the 701 head and the special 187 adapter. Okay. Now, when putting on this head, you gotta have the adapter back inside so the stems can go through. Then you put this adapter on. You have to overcome that spring pressure. Which I'm gonna just turn here because I'm right-handed and I have more strength. Adapter, sleeve, and then you have this spring which needs to rest in there on the 701 head. Here, we'll just kind of do that. There's that follower. No, that's fine. But that follower has to be aligned inside. That's in place. Check the spring and then thread on the nose tube and then tighten that jam nut down. Now if you can zoom in, John, right here where it says on the cherry, right here. Perfect, perfect. 701. 456 speedy Cherry Max head, ready for action. Okay, and these are the components that are needed for the right angle blind bolt, or for the blind bolt installation. We have our regular nose tube, we have the F128, we have the 3-piece jaw set, we have our spring and our jaw follower. And the difference, there is a difference between the standard jaw holder and the regular one, and even though they both have flats, the coloration is different, as well as the opening for the jaws. And that's just again pointing out the two different sizes of the jaw holders. Okay, and you can also notice that on the jaws the number is printed for the diameter. Get going on this, what we do is we'll take our jaw holder and put these jaw pieces in one at a time, and then nest them to help align. There we go. And then once we have the jaws in place, put the spring in the tool, and then put the jaw follower in there, and our collet onto the tool. And then we have our special blind bolt nose piece, which has a little raised faced cone on it, and that'll be shown on an individual picture. And we thread that onto the nose tube, retract the tool and thread that on. And now you're ready for blind bolts, which I have two different types of blind bolts here. One with a shift cap and one with a washer. And if you can, John, I can zoom in on the washer or on those. Alright, beautiful. And these, no matter what style, can be installed with the U-type nose piece. Okay, so to have the proper thickness. Once this blind bolt goes into place, that's 3,000 pounds of pulling force. So there you can see, and there's the shift cap. You can see that the washer type is going to be installed the same way.